世話は欠かしてません。もちろん大異変解決のお手伝いもきちんとこなしてみせますよ。
All right. Hello, everybody. Looks like we're live. So today I'm gonna pull for. I call it the Chunnibyou Koishi because she's got the eye patch. Gives me some Chunnibyou vibes. I don't know. So I've got enough cubes, or at least I should. What is? Okay. That means I didn't click skip. So why is this so slow? So I've looked into this character a little bit. She's not like super high on the tier list. Apparently, she's like not worth pulling if you're not a fan of Koishi, I guess. I'm a fan of Koishi, so we're gonna go for it. Lots of paper doll, like lots of characters. New with the misfortune. I'm actually really excited to get new spell cards because the new what's it called? Where you like there's a new way you can like upgrade spell cards and it goes faster if you have more spell cards. I forget what it's called. Ooh. Fireworks in the Underworld. Alright, don't know what that is, but we'll find a new stop right there, I'm guessing. But yeah. So the more unique spell cards you get. So I'm pretty close to the next tier, so just any new ones I get will help out with that. And then like it'll let you get special like rare spell cards and upgrade them without needing duplicates. It takes like a month or something per one, but you know it'll be a little faster if I get enough. Choju Gigaku. I'm getting lots of 5 stars. I think if I get 2 copies of this Koishi, I get an extra epic doll. So, you know, depends how close we get, but I might keep pulling till Spark. 3. I don't know what that word is. Healers. I mean, I can check it after. Alice. I'm getting a ton of them. They must have added a bunch of new spell. Inescapable. I don't know what this is. They must have added a ton because there's a bunch that I don't recognize. New cat on duty. Ooh. Just some L1s. A new 4-star card. Yeah, from what I've mass produced, Dango probably. From what I've seen, this character has their last word is a single shot, but it deals like a ton of damage. Yeah, being a solo last word just kind of makes it useless. Like there'll probably be some like techie spot where like there's just one really tough enemy and you gotta kill it, max damage. But it's like a very rare thing to matter. Usually you have to deal a bunch of damage to 3. 3 or more. I guess not more, but probably not going to be useful, but at least it's like an interesting. Like she's got a strength at something. We're already at the halfway point. Hit one. Secret business. Secret outing. Are they sharing a scarf? Keep. How do I turn this off? Mute for 3 hours. I should move my chat so I can see it better. I wanted to save my cubes. But looks like that's not going to happen this time. Fleeing. I mean, it's good that we're getting the new spell cards. Or Lakeside Show. Proportions on that Kawakuwa are just not convincing. And then girl without something. Letting the fists do the talking. It's a good one to. I know I was like short on those the last time it was available for farming. I think. Then just a bunch of 4 stars. Yeah, I think at this point I'm definitely just pulling to Spark. It would be nice to get one before Spark so I can get 2 copies and get the free Epic Doll. Nice to get 2 copies there as well. I can get him here. Dark Cave and a 10 Mountain Starfall. That's a good one. It's not one you get every day. Scarlet Service. Alright. Last 40 pulls. Can we get a couple? I'll take 1. Happy with 1. No Dragon Cave. Come on. I need a Koishi. In these trying times, can I offer you a Koishi? Right. Nice. Oh, Heartless Swamp Lady. Koishi Komeji's. C8, much less than. I'm Koishi Komeji, but don't mind me. All I can do now is disappear. Isn't that right? So desu ka? Well, one more pull, we get to get another free one. So, doing that. All right. Only got the one, but that was enough. Don't accidentally click the other exchange. By the skin of our teeth.
誰かお使いから帰ってきましたよ。
But that means I can get that for free.
「剣術の修行やゆゆこ様のお世話は欠かしてません。もちろん。
Alright, so unfortunately the way this game is designed, it's like impossible to just like use the character once you get it, because you have to clear out all the spell cards and extra characters you just got. So I'll probably just switch to Subterranean Animism. Like I'm just
ゆゆこ
not
様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがです
collection, that's
か
what it was. That I was talking about. So yeah, see how I now have more unique story cards. So now my story card limit break. And I got problem with unique friends is like you don't get those as fast. I need so many more. Because like this, they kind of just gave it to me by making a bunch of new cards. Oh, excuse me. Um,
ゆゆこ様にお茶を入れるのですが、あなたもいかがですか？一人や二人増えたところで変わりませんからね。
actually, I should put her in school. I can do that at least. C8.
「そろそろお月見の団子を作らないといけませんね。
All right. So where? Oh, wrong button. Where am I? Let's switch over to SA, where we will be doing the Koishi stage. I would show off the new Koishi, but the way I have to like clear out 100, 400, you know, spell cards to be allowed to play the game. That's just gonna take a long time. So yeah, not gonna waste all our time on that. Capturing the play. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a regular shooting run, and then when I get to the late part of Koishi, I'm gonna switch to Pacifist, just to practice the late game. I feel like I'm getting close to a clear, but it's just like tonight's definitely not the night I want to grind this. Just too tired, so just get a little practice in, try to de-rust. Look how that looked. Got a lot going on lately, so. Too ham tonight. The reward for getting the like extra Koishi, the like extra epic card or whatever, you only get that if you pull early, like if you get the character early. So kind of forced me to do it today or tomorrow, but part of what's keeping me busy is I'll be busy tomorrow, so might not be home in time to get the thing. I know I want the character, so might as well get the extra stuff. Try the safe spot. Honestly, I should just bomb. Like sometimes it gives me trouble, and the whole point of practice is to get to the end with more lives so I can actually practice the end. Wasting lives trying to do this legit is like it's not worth it. Guys, if you kill 4, then you get the amount of power the bomb costs back, so it's like kind of free. As long as I have 4 power by the end, it's basically free. I will say that, like, the stage is kind of hard, but the early parts of Koishi are pretty easy, so, like, it's not that hard to get runs going once you get past the stage. Like, Sanai is kind of tough. Like, early Koishi's easy, but, yeah, all these spell cards take more than a minute to time out. The runs just take so long. It's like a little bit more. Like, it's just not worth practicing the early parts that I've practiced a bunch already. I just, like, get into the late game and practice the stuff that's make or break. Break a run. Like, I've gotten Deathless to Rorschach a bunch of times, and I've gotten Deathless Rorschachs in practice. I just need to get more reps in with Rorschach and the stuff after it, because that's where my runs have been dying. Just master the end. I can definitely clutch out a run. The early stuff isn't like hard, but you can, if you're timing it out, it's still definitely very easy to die. It's just like, it's a lot. It's easy to mess up, you know? Very few things in the game are just, you know, free. You do have to still play well. Don't want to waste all my more resources on stuff that I don't need to practice as much. Also hurts my hands. A lot of the early stuff. Because like you're doing it for so long, it kind of hurts. The more practice I can do without putting strain on my hands and wrists is good practice. Have to scratch my neck. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I wonder if it's because I have my ceiling fan on. It's not used to the wind tickling my neck. But I took my AC out. But obviously once you take your AC out for the fall, it just gets warm again randomly for a couple days. I'm not putting it back in, it's just... That's another thing with the full, like, pacifist runs, is they take, like, 30 minutes, so you gotta... You gotta take care of bathroom breaks and scratching and it's its own set of weird considerations. Is that the word? The word. Awesome. Exactly what I wanted. Well, if I had a deathless run to Rorschach, is how many lives I would have. Probably as many life pieces. I feel I'd like more to practice even if I make mistakes. Okay, that was not how you're meant to do that, but it worked. Okay. I am gonna shoot through this just because this takes a lot of time out, and it's not really, like, I've died to, I don't think it was this non, but the next one. I've died to that kind of non before, so I do need to practice it a bit, but I mean, I have practiced it, so it's usually not a problem. Ah, okay. I don't like that. Okay, so Rorschach and Embers of Lava are like hard things, and I got those, so that's pretty cool. But the other things are easy, but awesome. They're certainly less hard. Oh, climactic way to die. At least it didn't mess up the pattern. There's like a couple places where you have to aim it. It wasn't one of them, so it's fine. High enough. On the second loop, we try to go a little higher, and that's up the dodges to be a little easier. Loop deeper into the corner. It's a little cleaner. So the hardest part is a bit. Pop that down. Ow, dude. Last second. I mean, all that was left was Philosophy of a Hated Person, which I do need to practice Philosophy of a Hated Person. I've been dying to that. Would have been nice to practice. The other thing about it is, like, I do need to practice it, but it is exactly the same as a regular run. I do have experience with it. It's not like the thing with Pacifist is you're usually having to learn and do things that you haven't done before. Whereas that I kind of already got, you know? Probably do at least one, probably a couple more practice runs, I guess. I actually probably can't get full power if I bomb before. Not used to this. Maybe it'll be. Ooh. Less than 3 power. So, the wrong amount. If I can time this out, clear over 3 power, you know? I think I don't always time it out. It will be interesting when I go back and I still haven't gotten all my no miss, no bombs with Marissa. When I go back to doing like easy runs, like no miss, no bomb, it'll be weird to see like, yeah, it'll be weird to see if it's become easy. Compared to Pacifist. Oh. I literally saw my brother today and didn't tell him. Looks like some houses for sale near me that are kind of cute that he might have wanted to look at. Just occurred to me now that I probably should have brought that up to him before they go off the market. Yeah, time sensitive. Please. I'm trying to move out here. Could be good information for him to have. For it. The perfect safe spot. Pretty good. It always looks good to like one. You just need one. Ruin, you're pretty good. Point in case. Why is that the way that it is? It's probably worth I mean, I'm down a life, but it'll be fine, right? Right. Nice to get flower. We didn't have this part, but we did. Getting the flow of the stage because I'm just so more used to it pacifist now than I am to it regular. I'm to admit I'm a bit rusty just in general. Should not be moving around this much. It's harder to get damage when you do that. Does make it easier to dodge. What I'm focusing on lately is dodging and not damage. More experience doing it. The good old-fashioned way. I died twice to genetics of the subconscious, but I capped Rorschach and Embers of Love. That was such a weird run last time. Get into the run especially. this for time considerations. Hello. Okay, okay. That's almost wall. That's why we go to the far side, so almost like that. I have time to separate. One death, I mean, that's pretty decent. I'd be pretty happy with the one death for a shark in a run most times. Unfortunately, you only get like 2 deaths. You can't get any resources on a pacifist. Yeah. If I were to die once or twice, I would expect it to happen for a shark and embers more than most other places. Only dying once is still pretty ideal. That was unfortunate. I don't know. I didn't see that, and I probably could have seen that. You know, probably pretty obvious. Dude. 30 more seconds. The pattern's all stuck now. Not that it's super strict pattern I'm trying to get. I do have a strap, but attempts to make it a bit easier. That's all. That's all moot now. There's another benefit of killing the nods, is you get star pieces from them. Dude! I'm just gonna restart, because that messes up that pattern in a way that I don't think I can really recover from. Like, if I die in that way in a run, like, the run's just... Like, I will try to improvise if I'm on pace to clear, but there's just a good chance it's just not possible to recover from that. The thing I really don't like about certain, like, aimed attacks is that, like, if you die and it warps you, like you death warp, the way you're not trying to be, it just kind of ruins it. You have to bomb, which is fine if you're allowed to. pacifist doesn't let you bomb, so. Ugh. Just popped when I warped, which is not something that usually happens. Oh, what that was. Bit unusual. Why am I stopping? Have to give up power if you die to that. Hey, hello. 2 lives. Spoiler. Ideal run. I think what we can get. Dude. Like, wasn't looking at my character because I thought that dodge was like easy enough to do and I'd have time to scout ahead. And I was wrong. It is tough to manage everything because you do have to be scouting ahead at some point. And just go. Sometimes you goof. Oh, I should flush up. This is up. Turn a bit. Maybe that's good. Sketch. Okay. Pop right back up. I had to warp, but I definitely did not be in that corner. There's no refuge in that corner. Okay. Just get me a... I guess philosophy of a hated person could get me another life, but that's like... after I'd need it. That might have been too high. See how it plays out. That was not a tough dodge. I just didn't do it. Oh, no. That's how it goes sometimes. This is gonna be it for me. Thanks for watching. Bit of a short stream, but all I really got today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.